Hello viewers, this is Cynthia Michael from Screen Reviews, reviewing my 472 podcast. This is my 472 podcast. Once again, I say again, this is my 472 podcast. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I will try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will take your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will retain your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, then you should go to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into this topic. I just finished watching the final episode of Empire. I gotta say, it was not bad or bad, but it was not bad. It was not bad. It's not bad or good, but it was just alright to me. So basically, I felt like I felt like there was some I felt like when it came to the story, with cooking, Cookie Lucius, and then going through that whole abortion, fighting their feelings, that they don't love each other no more, but they really do, and all that, and Hakeem, having mental issues about Kingsley taking over his body and shit, But I think the storylines for this season were not bad. I just thought it could have been better. I felt like I gotta say, I feel like, even though Jesse Smollett fucked him, I wish that Jesse Smollett had not, did the shit he did, I just felt like, I'm not saying that Jesse, I believe what Jesse did was wrong, but don't get me wrong, I felt like the final season suffered without Jesse in it. So basically, it's just kind of fucked up that Jesse had to fuck up his whole fucking career over some stupid shit. So basically, I felt like Jesse Smollett, if you watch this, honestly, you should not done the shit you did. So you kind of fucked up the whole Empire. You kind of fucked up the whole season of Empire, the final whole season of Empire. So basically, Jesse Smollett, or they call him Juicy, you fucked up the Empire, fuck up the Empire final season. So basically, but I would say that I would say the writers did their best without without Jesse, but I just felt like when it came to Lucius and Cookie and Andre had more serious storylines, but when it came to Hakeem, he didn't really have any major storylines in this whole final season. So basically, I felt like the writers could have done more with Hakeem in this for the final season, but I just felt like Hakeem was kind of pushed in the background, in the final season. He didn't really have any major storylines, but she's had a lot of other secondary characters like Becky, Portia, even Giselle had some major storylines going on. So basically, how you want it's just kind of strange to me. So basically, I don't hate this final season. I just, it wasn't terrible. It just, it was okay. So basically, I wish, it could have been better though when it came to certain characters. So basically, it just to me, like Andre Cookie Lucius had best storylines throughout the season, while Hakeem got neglected, pushed into the background. Hakeem had some, like, don't get me wrong, he was in some of the storylines, but there was not a storyline for Hakeem in this season. Like, Lucius and Cookie had their main storyline for this season. Andre had his own storyline for this season. Hakeem barely even had his own storyline for this season. As for the character development, I felt like I felt like Andre did have some character development after going crazy after the whole king thing in his mind. I feel that Andre did have some more character development. Cookie and Lucius had some character development. Even though Hakeem didn't have a major storyline by himself, even Hakeem has a little bit of character development, and Becky and the other secondary characters in the Empire do. But it's just a mixed bag with Empire. So basically, I'm not saying this final season was terrible. It was just okay. It could have been better. They could have given Hakeem a major storyline to help balancing out. But usually before Jesse got got into that trouble, usually Empire had you had at least like three. You had like four storylines tied in together throughout the whole season. So basically, you had Hakeem's main storyline. You had Jamal's storyline. You had Andre's storyline. Then you had Cookie and Lucius storyline tied in together for the whole season of Empire. But since Jesse Select, who plays Jamal, got into that trouble, it just felt out of this whole season. Even though they did their best with the overall storyline for some of the characters, it just felt unbalanced while Jamal. So basically, I'm hoping that maybe if they do an Empire movie one day, if they to help wrap up, hope one day if they do a big Empire movie, hope maybe in the future or some shit like that, maybe we can maybe they can make this make up for this final season of Empire. But overall, I did enjoy the final season of Empire. The writers and actors did their best, but it could have been better. But this was a good, in my opinion, this is okay season finale of Empire. But I wish that the music were. I felt like the music on the music side, like some of the songs wasn't better than past seasons, past seasons of Empire. But it is what it is. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, Empire. The final. I don't hate the final season of Empire. It was just like it wasn't terrible. It could have been better. I did enjoy the final season of Empire or what all. So basically, I just wish that I just wish it would have been a bit more better. I wish that Jesse didn't have to fuck himself. He could have. His Jamal character really made a difference throughout the whole one of Empire. It just felt unbalanced around him. So basically, like blah blah blah. So anyway. What do you guys think about this final? What do you guys think about the final series, the final season of Empire? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it just okay? Or just it could have been better? Or just now? Please let me know what the comments over this podcast. So anyway, this is Sincere Michael from Screwview. Sign off. 1.